You obviously announced that you're going pro, but could you potentially come back next year?
Yeah, I mean, I played in 4 games my freshman year, and like I said, I had a little meniscus thing going on freshman year as well, and so I could have potentially got a injury. I think it's an injury red shirt or something like that, medical red shirt. So yeah, I mean, they were petitioning for it, and I think I would have got it. I'm pretty sure I would have got it, but yeah.
So technically you hadn't gotten it yet?
I think I did, but I
Okay.
didn't even follow up, honestly. So,
Why make the decision to go pro now?
I put together 2 productive seasons here at Michigan. It's just been a lifelong dream for me, and I feel like it was time. So,
Assuming you put in for a grade from the draft advisory board? Yeah.
Josh, what part of your game do you think you need to maybe polish up or something, or show to scouts? And you get one more chance here against Alabama. What part of your game would you like to maybe show folks?
I've done the best with what I've been given, in terms of reps and things like that. I've shown I can stop the run. I've shown I can be in coverage. I've shown I can pass rush. I feel like just keep doing that. Keep making the most of the reps I'm given and doing what I got to do.
You also played a pretty unique position here this year. Not a lot of guys probably are like you, I suppose, but I think they're kind of recruiting guys like you a little bit. Can you kind of discuss all that went into your job this year? Because it seems like it was a lot.
Yeah, I mean, the Sam position is basically an extension of the Viper position, like I've said, except I'm outside linebacker, defensive end hybrid. But my job description entails covering tight ends to pass rushing and playing traditional linebacker. So I mean, it's you got to do everything. You got to be able to do everything. You can't just be good at one thing. You have to perfect all phases of the game. Really understand coverages, understand reading tackles, and just being able to play in the box as well as being like a 3-4 outside linebacker.
Which guys do you see taking that role next year?
Mike Barrett has been doing a really good job in practice, just, soaking everything in and just being on point and everything, so I feel like he's next. So.
He's working with you guys as well as at Viper?
Yeah, he's been with the Sam Vipers the whole year, and under Coach Campbell, he's been doing a really good job. So.
It's kind of unique for him, right? It's kind of unique to be Sam and Viper for him. I guess what should fans know about his game?
About Mike Barrett, I mean, just an all-around athlete. Like, he used to play quarterback. He does everything. He's fast, physical, and he's just a football smart guy. So.
Anything else from Josh?
What's this, when you see that you're playing Alabama, what is that, how does that program, what kind of weight does it carry around here when you hear Alabama?
I mean, of course it carries weight. I mean, everyone's grown up watching Alabama and stuff like that, and I mean, it's just exciting that we get to play such a historic program, and we get to compete against them on one of the biggest stages, and it just carries a lot of excitement to it.
Does Josh give you any insight into their offense at all, Josh Gaddis?
Nah, we don't really, I mean, we just do whatever Coach Brown tells us to do, listen to whatever he tells us. We don't really go picking around. I mean, I'm sure they're talking together, obviously, so Coach Brown is probably relaying the information to us, but we just don't know it. So,
In your opinion, what went wrong against Ohio State?
I'm not gonna, speak on that. We're focused on Alabama right now, and the bowl game at hand, and that's up for the coaches to discuss with you guys, and I'm just here to execute my job.
Anything else from Josh?
Did the matchup with Alabama, was that enticing in terms of deciding to play in the bowl game for you or your teammates?
I mean, it doesn't matter who we're gonna play. I was gonna play regardless. Last game to play with my teammates and my brothers, and I wanted to be there with them. So.
Coming off of Ohio State, is Alabama a similar challenge when you look at that film kind of side by side? Do you see a lot of the same challenges with Alabama?
Definitely. I mean, they have some really good athletes over there. Really great coaches and everything. I mean, any team we play poses a challenge. So we just got to continue to execute our jobs and do what we do.